This is the TC1 Multifunction Tester. If you build guitar pedals, this is a great and invaluable tool. You can use it to test, pretty much all the electronic parts you use, resistors, capacitors, diodes, and where it really shines is transistors. So let's give a little example, right? If you have like a part like this and you're like, hey, I wonder what kind of part this is, right? You can insert it into any one of the slots here, as long as the leads go into slots with different numbers. So if I put this in slot 1 and 2 and press the button here, it takes a moment and then tells me that this is a capacitor, 64.38 UF, and then it gives me some other information here, and then it tells me the numbers of where the legs are, 1 and 2. Let's try another one. Like I have this kind of diode here, and I don't know what kind this is. I'll put it in the slots. It's a little hard to read here, but the slots are numbered 1, 2, and 3, but the 3 is like impossible to see. It looks like they printed it in yellow, right? So it's like against the gray, you can't see it. And the 3 slots on the bottom row here that show KAA, you can test zener diodes in these openings. Otherwise, the other openings labeled 1, 2, 3 anywhere on here work. So you could put something in 1 here and 2 over here and 3 over there, and it would still test it. Let's try it. So I'm going to try this diode out here. I'll put this in slot 1 and 2 over here, and then turn the tester on. You can test LEDs. Oh, there we go. So there's my diode. It shows me where the pins are, right? And then it gives me the forward voltage too. So it looks like 690 something millivolts. Where this is really great is for transistors, especially if you have like germanium devices, right? Let's give this one a try. I'm going to plug this in here and turn this on. Looks like this is PNP. The emitter is pin 1, the base is 2, and the collector is 3. And it's got an HFE of, let me turn that back on again, it looks like 58. Right, yeah, HFE of 58. And this last one at the bottom, it's hard to read there, but it says ICES. That's the leakage. So it's got 12 microamps of leakage. So this is kind of a low gain device, so it's good to know that before I build a fuzz face with it. Let's try this other one here. Remember, like the germanium devices, the heat will kind of change the results that you get. So sometimes if you hold it, it might change over time. But this gives you a pretty good idea of what is happening. So this has got another one that's like an HFE of 50 with 12 microamps, or HFE of 52, right? Let's try some more. I have a bunch of these over here. These are actually PNP or NPM germaniums, which are kind of good. You can make a positive or a negative ground fuzz face with these, right? Which is kind of cool. Let's give it a try. Let's see what this one rates at. HFE of 2 might be really leaky. Looks like 21 microamps, right? So yeah, maybe this one isn't a very good one. Let's try some more. Like I have some unlabeled parts in here. I don't even know what these are, but we can test them out with the device, right? These are silicone. I think someone tried to sell me these as germanium, but these are silicone. Let's see here. Oh yes, so that's an NPM. The emitter is pin 1, 228 HFE, right? So this thing is great. Highly recommended. I got this on, I think I got this on eBay for 17 bucks. So I think the money was well spent. You just press the button here to start testing. It has a rechargeable battery inside, and it comes with some test probes. So you can use these. You can connect this end to the device and then connect these to something in your circuit. I haven't been really using these. And then it also comes with a little USB lead for charging, so you can just charge this off of your computer, right? So anyway, highly recommended for pedal builders. I think this was well worth the less than $20 that I spent on it.